So on this playoff night and to celebrate 5 decades on Hockey Night in Canada, join me in honoring Bob with a moment of play-by-play silence as together we enjoy the game he loved. We'll let the memory of his voice echo in our thoughts and hearts. Kiwi Ronto will step in to take it. Drawn one by Monahan. Got it back to the point. Morrissey fired it towards the net. Monahan wrapped around off the pad of Georgiev. Just couldn't step it in. Mittelstadt back the other way for MacKinnon. Down the wing with a shot. Right on. And Hellebuck has got it. Point kept in by Gerard. And out batted in by MacKinnon. Parisi back in the net center. Mittelstadt. Backhand. Great save made by Connor Hellebuck. Niederreiter up with it. Niederreiter spins, goes off the leg. Dillon can't get to it. MacKinnon on the attack the other way. On the wing, off the crossbar, and out of play as MacKinnon broke free. As Georgiev's head of the net to slow it down. Gerard takes a hit from Toffoli. Up onto the wing, MacKinnon across for Mittelstadt. Zach Parisi with it, drops it. Mittelstadt hands it off. Manson a shot. Save, rebound, scores. Zach Parisi banks it home.
Can't add a player to your lineup like Parisi, who makes such a difference with his experience and his commitment. And there's his second goal in the last 2 games. You can move him onto any line you want. He got his last goal on the 4th line. He's playing a little bit on the 2nd line now with MacKinnon and Mittelstadt hanging around the front of the net. The problem starts out in the neutral zone where
turned over. Colorado's got it back. Ranching it up for MacKinnon. MacKinnon gets by the check of Keon. Goes to the net. And he can't beat Hellebuck on the short side. Nate Schmidt will skate it back in. Here comes Schmidt on the backhand. Oh, and Georgiev made the save as Schmidt tried to fool him, but he didn't.
And game 2, they lit it up with the 4 goals in the 2nd period. So you've got to be aware this is one of those periods they feel it.
Goes to the point. DeMello fires the long shot and never makes it to the net as Rantanen blocked it. Monahan for DeMello. Over to Morrissey. Throw towards the net and tipped wide. DeMello hustles after it. On net, Georgiev the save. Rebound. Toffoli. Backhand scores. Tyler Toffoli with his first of the playoffs for the Jets' 2nd line, and it's 1-1.
This puck, this is not a good goal, but they're going to take it, okay? And this is the thing that could turn this around. The save by Georgiev, but he kicks it right out into the front. It's nice and juicy. Toffoli, who's so good at locating pucks around the net. Watch when he throws this. He's on the goal line. This has no business going into the net. It finds its way in. I mentioned the Schmidt shot at the end of the 1st period.
Now Winnipeg can finish that line change. Dale McCarr, long pass for Rantanen. Rantanen driving in. Hellebuck makes a stop. Morrissey for DeMello. Up the middle. Here comes Niederreiter. Niederreiter drags the puck. On goal. Georgiev the save. Morrissey sends it across. Velarde left it for Monahan. Back to Morrissey. Morrissey for Monahan. Does Scheifele. Scheifele back for Morrissey. Scores! Josh Morrissey. The one-time shot and a power play goal makes it 2-1 Winnipeg.
What a great setup by Scheifele to Morrissey without Velarde. Watch Velarde right to the front of the net. Get in front by Manson, and here it comes. Here's the heater. Not only does it go through Manson, if you're going to step out in front of Velarde, if you're Manson, you've got to block it. And it doesn't get blocked. It goes through a whole bunch of people. Wood, Manson, Velarde. There's no way Georgiev's going to see that. And that's the 2nd C&I puck that Morrissey has ripped into the back of the net.
Leads it back in the net for Morrissey. That goal is giving the Jets a little buzz here. Niederreiter worked it in. Tyler Toffoli in along. Great save, Georgiev. And the big 3rd coming up here against MacKinnon and the Avalanche. His assist in game 2 was his 58th career playoff assist. He passed Peter Stastny for 4th most. Rantanen on the puck to the point. McCarr holding on. He'll play it off for MacKinnon. Got it down to Rantanen. Back from MacKinnon. A shot. Scores! Nathan MacKinnon with a power play goal, and we're tied at 2.
He ends up at the top of the power play, quarterbacking it, and he's going to go all the way to Randon, and then Randon to MacKinnon. It's not a slap shot. It's just a drag snap wrister that he gets good wood on. And again, once again, as we've seen on this power play, and when it works, the MacKinnon and Nikushkin, I formation, depth screening.
Rantanen on the puck, left it for MacKinnon. Nathan MacKinnon throws it towards the net. Nichushkin tried to tip it. MacKinnon in front again. Nichushkin scores! Third of the series for Nichushkin. Colorado takes the lead.
They don't get the call, but they get players onto the ice. MacKinnon exits the ice, and then there's the shot to the net. Hellebuck kicks it out, but the pucks are just moving through the seam so fast, and the Jets don't cut them off. And eventually MacKinnon to Randon, and right through the seam, 3 Jets players it goes through.
Off the board, Shifley tried to get to it, but the Avalanche clear it out. Schmidt, quick pass for Velarde at the line. He'll send it back over. Shifley has got it. Schmidt going to the net. Knocked off his stick. Colorado goes the other way. The Melo slip. Mittelstadt comes in. Pass. MacKinnon scores! Arturi MacKinnon.
Arturi MacKinnon. A transition off a turnover by Shifley. He can't keep up to MacKinnon. And Casey Mittelstadt is going to wait and wait and wait till he sees Shifley's out of the play. DeMello can't find the avenue to stop the pass to MacKinnon. And MacKinnon's going to receive this, hold it for a split second till he knows Hellebuck can't get back. And he deposits this into the net.
Pass goes off the skate of Carter. Girard to the point for Taves. Back for Girard. Girard looks to the net, played it across. Mittelstadt at front, scores! Colton tips it in.
And the inability to stop the seam plays because they come through the seams big time. Down low, coming across here. Girard's just going to wait it out right through the seam. Right through the seam again. They're just cutting right into the heart of the penalty killing unit that might be a bit out of gas. Mittelstadt to Colton, just a tip. Nothing Hellebuck can do about that. And for the second straight game, the Winnipeg Jets have held a 2-1 lead.
Schmidt up to center, and here comes Ehlers. He'll snap it in. Georgiev can't stop it back to the net. McCarr trying to clear it out. Hook to the point. Schmidt gets it down in front. Broken up by Taves. Empty net. Scores!
You go off the ice, you make a quick comeback, and there's McCarr coming in and getting the stick of Monahan, and that turns it over to Trennan. And out of the zone it goes, and then not being able to control the puck into the zone after Hellebuck.
Bion stopped it at center. He'll play it over to Lowry. Offside called against Winnipeg. And he knew we'd get a little more of this. They were trying to keep them separated with extracurricular activity here in the last few seconds. And now gloves come off with Miles Wood and Adam Lowry. Frustrations for the Jets reach a bowling point.
And there's the play along the wall where he kind of bumps into him, and then he gives him the what for. And it's not going to take much to get number 17 saying, okay, let's do it. And a spirited tussle, and the linesman finally just get out of the way. And the stick was kind of caught between them, which was a bit of a worry for me. I wasn't sure what it was in or what it was caught between, but they figured it out. And there was some haymakers thrown there. And eventually Wood goes down.
Gustafson up with it. And the Colorado Avalanche will take the series lead with a 6-2 win in Game 3.